So here we need to find out the value of the given trigonometric expression. Let us begin. So here in the first term, if we look at the numerator, we have sine of a minus b. Now sine of a minus b can be expanded as sine of a times cosine of b minus cosine of a multiplied to sine of angle b. Then using the same idea, we can also expand sine of b minus c. All we have to do is replace the value of a with b and b with c. So we're going to get sine b times cosine c minus cosine b multiplied to sine c. And we can also expand sine of c minus a. That's going to give sine c times cosine of angle a minus cosine c times sine of angle a. Now let's replace this value in place of the numerator. So we have in the numerator for the first term, that will be sine a times cosine b minus cosine a times sine b divided by sine a multiplied to sine b. Coming to the second term, where we have sine b minus in the numerator, we're going to replace it with the expression of the right hand side. So that's sine b times cosine c minus cosine b times sine c, all divided by sine b times sine c. And finally, in the last term, replacing sine c minus a with its expanded value. So we have sine c times cosine of angle a minus cosine c times sine of angle a, whole divided by sine of angle c times sine of angle a. Fine. So this will be equals to, now we have to simplify it. So we have sine a times cosine b divided by sine a times sine b. So this is going to give us, so let's first write it down. We'll simplify it later. So we have the first term sine a times cosine b divided by sine a times sine b minus, we take the second term, which is cosine a times sine b, and we're going to divide it by sine a times sine b. Right. Similarly, we coming to the second term, so we're going to take sine b times cosine c, going to divide it by sine b multiplied to sine c minus cosine b times sine c, whole divided by sine of angle b times sine of angle c, plus then we have sine of angle c times cosine of angle a divided by sine of angle c times sine of angle a minus cosine of angle c times sine of angle a, whole divided by sine of angle c multiplied to sine of angle a. We can factor out the common factors. So in the first term, we can factor out sine a. Then in the second term, we can factor out sine b. In the third term, we can factor out sine b. In the fourth term, we can factor out sine c. Coming to the fifth term, we can factor out sine c. And in the last term, we can factor out sine a. So this is going to give us, now we have the ratio cosine over sine. So that's cotangent of angle b. Then we have cosine over sine, so that's cotangent of angle a. Plus in the third term we have cosine c over sine c, so that's cotangent of angle c, minus in the fourth term we have cosine of angle b over cosine of angle b, so that's cotangent of b. And then we have the fifth term, cosine over sine a, so that's cotangent of a, minus cotangent of angle c is the last term. So we immediately see that all the terms cancel out and leaving us with a value 0. So this is going to be the value of the given expression, which is 0.